I think we believe we can drive very significant value by integrating more closely with healthcare. If I look at it with the most macro level, you know, planes and cars are monitored constantly, 2,500 sensors in every vehicle looking for early warning signs. Today we don't do that for people, and our view is ordinary people in the future will have a seamless, unobtrusive stream of vital signs, biometrics, physiological data. And with the things we're doing in partnership with folks like Google, we'll be able to integrate that data in the future into the healthcare system and really add value. Our belief is that, and our mission is to assist consumers with their health outcomes by putting them in control and providing them easily with data around their physiology.
All this data can be a wonderful thing to the extent that it does improve our health. A lot of privacy concerns around data at the moment, as you know, but also I worry about insurers perhaps knowing too much. As a health product consumer, do I want my insurer to know everything about me? How do you strike that balance between privacy and giving up the information that a patient really needs?
Our privacy stance and policy is pretty simple. The data belongs to the consumer, the user. So it's for them to choose what data they share. So if you put the consumer in control of that data with providers or anyone else they're wishing to share the data with, then with that fundamental tenet, we believe the right information can be shared by consumers for the right outcomes. You look around the world, many insurers are now rewarding consumers for healthy behaviour with lower premiums for their health insurance. So the industry as a whole and consumers see the value.
And Steve, when we look at Fitbit's stock price, especially since the IPO, I mean, it's no secret that there are concerns about coming from investors about the market just being too saturated when we talk about wearables themselves. So expanding into health solutions, this software side, is that part of the strategy to continue to differentiate yourself from some of the competition?
Yeah, absolutely. There are 2 or 3 fundamentals to our transition as a company. First is the move into new devices, things like the new smartwatch we've just launched, Fitbit Versa. In Q2 we sold out. It drove an increase in our average selling price. It drove an increase in our average margins and represented 55% of our sales. So that's a key part. You know, the industry is transitioning away from, as you said, the humble fitness tracker into bigger devices, smartwatches. We're making that transition now. Secondarily, the move into healthcare, and we made an acquisition recently that's going to allow us to provide one-on-one health coaching at scale on an international basis. Those are the 2 biggest changes, providing new product innovation on the hardware side and intelligent software services.
I just have to ask you quickly, Steve, given your role in APAC, are you concerned at all about the current trade tensions given your global footprint? Because it has been said that if the U.S. goes ahead with $200 billion in additional tariffs, that products coming from Fitbit could take a hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's changing every day. That's the first thing. It's a US-centric impact if it materialises. So it's not the first thing I'm thinking of every morning running the Asia business.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.